World Environment Day is celebrated annually on every 5th June to remind people of the importance of nature. With their theme, Ecosystem Restoration, we are here to find out the importance of this day.
The World Environment Day was instituted by the United Nations, and the essence was that they were going to create awareness over the issues that is happening within our environment. There has been a lot of changes that is going on within our environment due to human overpopulation, due to global warming, due to other activities like marine pollution. So these things are affecting our environment, and they are increasingly causing huge gap in climate change. Our theme for the celebration of World Environment Day is ecosystem restoration, and as Parks and Gardens Western Region, we are collaborating with Goshen Global Vision to be able to celebrate and mark the day effectively as we should.
Goshen Global Vision is a local NGO that is into conservation. We are an environmental NGO, and we are taking over from a US aid project that ended in 2018. And what we are concerned about is how to restore our environment and the ecosystem.
Today marks the World Environment Day, and as fire service, I think it is important that we join the tree planting exercise in the Sekondi Takoradi Metropolis. As such, a company called Goshen Global Vision, they are embarking on tree planting, and as such, fire service, we've joined them to plant trees in the city of Sekondi Takoradi. And as an organization, the fire service, we save lives and property. And as of June, as we see now, the rains are not coming. We think it's part of the trees that we've been cutting them, and we are not planting them. We have to plant trees to green the environment, whereby we may get the rains for planting. As we have this program, Planting for Food and Jobs, if you plant and you don't have enough rain, all that we invest in them will go waste. So we deem it fit that fire service join the organization, the Goshen Global Vision, to plant trees, and that's what we are doing now.
Sekondi Takoradi is a growing city in West Africa because we are having massive migration because of the oil and gas that we have found in Sekondi Takoradi. Due to that, we are felling all the trees, we are taking over public spaces, recreational centers, we are building in waterways because we want to make way for people who come in to come and stay in, and for logistical and warehouse infrastructure. Due to that, what do we see? When it rains in Sekondi Takoradi, we are having erosion all over the places. We are seeing that the topsoil have been washed away. Now, when you even plant anything, it doesn't survive because we have cut down all the trees. The ecosystem that we used to see, the monkeys, the grass cutters, and all the animals we used to see, they are all gone far away. And today is the 5th of June, World Environment Day. What do we see? It is raining all over us, but in Sekondi Takoradi, it is not raining. Why? We have cut down all the trees, and we can't continue to sit like that. So Goshen Global Vision, with support from the United States Forest Services, and then in collaboration with STMA, ECMA, and Parks and Gardens, we have decided to embark on a project, and we call the project Urban Forestry, restoring the ecosystem in Sekondi Takoradi. Last year, we planted 5,000 trees in Sekondi Takoradi. If you look at the road median from Apollo Junction to Kofo Junction, you see that we have planted some shrubs there. You go to ECMA head office, you go to Efien Kwantam, you go to Fijai Secondary School, you go to UMAT, and in household, we distributed over 700 fruit trees so that household will also plant in their household. And it's going to serve two purposes. It's going to provide shade to mitigate climate change, and also to provide food security so that you can get the pawpaw and everything that we used to have in our homes. So that is the objective of this project.
As Parks and Gardens, from the national quarters, what we have planned to do is to plant 1 million trees within the nationwide, 1 million trees. So every region will take a quota and then carry it out. Make sure that not only plant on that day, but afterwards we are looking at the sustainability of what we have planted. And that is very key. How we make sure that these plants that we have planted, they have grown, they have matured, and they are serving their purpose in our environment.
Most of the time when we do planting, what do we see? We see that we just dig the soil and then we put the plant in. But looking at how compact the soil is, there is no way that plant is going to survive. So our first thing is looking at sustainability. So as you can see, we have dug a hole here, a hole. We have taken the nitrite out of it and we have replaced it with black soil. So that when we plant this, the plant is going to feed on the black soil that we have, in able to have survival rates. So that is what Goshen Global Vision we are doing now. And we are calling up all the people of Sekondi Takoradi to get involved. All the stakeholders on this stretch of land are part of us. You see the taxi drivers, they are going to plant. There is a school here, the school is going to get involved. CCC Church is also getting involved. Our firemen, fire service people, they will meet us there. Even court, where we eat our food, they are also going to join us so that they are all part of it. And when they are part of it, they are also going to ensure that the trees survive.
2 years.
Along our stretch, we will make sure we water them or we nurture them to grow so that it also beautify the place as well as protecting the environment.
We will be soliciting for other sponsors so that we can get cages to protect it, and from time to time water it and weed around it, so that in the next 2-3 years, when we are giving account of what we did today, we will have plants surviving to be a sign of what we did.
We have made arrangements with the fire service. So anytime it is not raining, once a week, they come around to come and water the plants. And then we are also going to put plant protection on it so that straying animals, goats, sheep, cows will not come and then feed on the plant. So that's the sustainability measure that we have put in place to do this.
I will urge each and every one to join hands with the Goshen Global Vision to plant trees to green the environment.
Yabada obibia se say oba ye be so yensa ama ya share adwuma de na ase nti meba kase me de manu besi a meda pass and garden for ase ene me NGO so ma be boa he me unit committee for amene omo gina ha se ene workers ni meda obibia ase.
Wash TV, promoting sustainable development.